unhealthy stuff, but it's healthier than most stuff. Compared to if you're on a cut like me. 1 second. If you're cutting like me and you don't drink a lot of coffee as a lorry driver, most drivers are coffee drinkers. They have kryptonites. Coffee drink, caffeine, but more coffee. Smokers, everyone has their vices. The cabbies are home or office. For some people, they're home. So yeah, you have your vices, man, and I would say this is my vice, if you want to call it. But yeah, so forgive me if you want to. I'm not asking for forgiveness, to be honest. I don't really give a shit. This is something I do. I'm a human being, and I'm a big man, I'm a big boy, whatever you want to call it.
I'm a big boy. I took a big boy poop.
I'd rather have this that's 10 calories than getting a coffee or a latte that is way more than that. Like, how much is it's like 200 and something calories for a latte. Yeah, I've had my days. I've done a lot of dieting stuff, and I just want to have like a little bit of pleasure in dieting for once. I've done everything you can think of, to like fasting. The longest I've done that is 7 days. To like restricting certain foods. Like, yeah, man, I'm not doing that anymore, man. If I can cut and have a little bit of like pleasure in doing so, watch my calories and like have my little vices here and there, I want to do that. It's about the lifestyle, you know what I mean? It's going to be very difficult for you, or for me anyway, and anyone out there, to have a lifestyle where you're working constantly. You're like in the Western countries, Europe, whatever you want to call it, the main aim of your life is working. Let's just get it straight down to the point. You're working constantly to survive. That's what you're doing. To get out of that, if you want to call it, rat race of that 9 to 5, and to make serious money, in my opinion, you've got to think of doing something else. So social media, the people that are lorry drivers that do social media, this is a second income to get us out of that rat race of the 9 to 5, if you want to call it. Other stuff as well, obviously online you can do, but the aim of the game is to promote myself, so I can get to out of the rat race. I'm just going to be honest with you. And that's what I'm doing. So if anyone understands, what can I say? Shout out to you. But this is what I suggest to do, or try and find something that you enjoy doing and branch out, like real estate, any other thing as well, and start small and slow. Okay, we're getting ready to go in anyway. I'm at Sitting Boys, as I said. Got to do a drop and swap, and it's still light at this time. Obviously it's summertime, but usually it's dark at this time. So yeah. Let's just go in.
31, please.
31, yeah? It's Swan Valley load.
Yeah, you're dropping it, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been asked when you go back, you need a decker, yeah?
Yeah.
There's one over there, 9568.
9568.
Yeah, it's got some returns on it for Swan Valley. I've been asked by my boss if you can take it.
I don't. What's returned? Did you say? What's with like pallets? So it's a pallets.
It's rejected stock.
Okay,
It's
cool.
gotta go
That's
back
all right
up,
then.
Yeah, 9568.
9568.
In the corner.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say because we can't take like salvage.
No. It's stock. It's
Okay,
not valid.
all right.
It's got to go back, mate. No,
All right.
yeah.
No worries, man. 9568.
Yeah, please, mate. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
And on 30, yeah.
31, please, mate.
31.
3-1.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks.
Hello, mate. It's 9586, not 68. I've got on the wrong way round. Oh, mate.
Okay. So I had an awkward interaction, or a bit of an awkward interaction, with another driver today. Not a bad way. Just we ain't seen each other a long time. I did say to him, but he looked like he gained a bit of weight, and whatever he gained, it must have came off me. And he said it straight away. And he's not the type of person to lie either. He's straightforward. He just went straight. You've looked like you've lost weight, and I goes, yeah. So back in the day, when people used to say this family and stuff, I'm sure it would happen if it ain't happened before to you guys out there. People used to say you've lost weight.
Anyone ever tell you what an asshole you look like?
Yo, bank holiday Monday. I don't mind, you see, working on these days. You know what I mean? There's only one person in the office, which was funny. No one came in. I think the only guy called in sick, but that was funny. So today we're not in no rush. Just really, we're going to Stockton, and we're coming back empty. So yeah, nothing crazy. The only thing I'm worried about, I don't know if what needs to be worried about, to be honest, is, one second, let me put the clip on. As you can see, is traffic, because from my experience working a bank holiday, normally it's when people are coming back from their trips, holidays, like little weekend trips, etc., stuff like that. So yeah, normally, because I'm going towards the M25, so yeah, I'm not in no rush, but at the same time, so I'm getting you in. At the same time, I've got to watch my time. and prepare myself for M25 chaos. I'm not going on that fucking M1. It's suck my you know what, because the worst combination to me is M25, M1, M25. I don't like that combination. It's like bloody brother and sister arguing. Every time I do M25, M1, M25, yeah, it's like cat and dog, Tom and Jerry. There's like, sometimes they're in competition with each other, like who's worse? It won't trouble me. It won't bother me. I'll just deal with it because I'm getting extra pay today. Not only that, it's chilling. I've got like, look, I'll show you the yard that I'm in anyway. It's like literally nobody is really in. So you can't have it all your way. Sometimes you can, but like what I mean is it's very nice here and quiet and calm, and I'm getting double pay. I can take my time today. I don't have to rush as much. At the same time, if there is traffic, I can deal with that stress, I think, considering this. This reminds me, sorry, got the noise in the background. This reminds me, I don't know if anyone as a lorry driver was working, but I'm sure a lot of people were working as a lorry driver. Regarding lockdown, I'm talking about. I remember working in the lockdown time, and it was just quiet. It was quite like this on the roads and in depots. Yeah, which was beautiful, and it was high pay. Some ridiculous pay. So this comes, I don't think that will ever happen, and if it does, it's gonna be, yeah, wild or something drastic, which I don't want that to happen again. You know, the government to lie and say it's something to do with about China, when we know it's something that's a code word for something else. But Israel, if I can say that on camera, if someone ain't come for me, I'm just a little itty bitty YouTuber, so I should be okay. 9529. Double check. What does that say? Have we got the right trailer? 9529. Always double check. 9529. WF. That means Wakefield. But we're not going to Wakefield, but this trailer is a Wakefield trailer. That's the original place for this trailer. From what I know, I'm sure someone's going to tell me something else about, just like Coca-Cola. I did a video regarding Coca-Cola, talking about, oh fuck, I left the plate because I'm chatting too much shit to you guys. Plate. So yeah, I did a video about Coca-Cola and about the plates, the trailer heights. Let me put this down here. This is what we're dealing with. So it's not even a big load. And I'm assuming because it's a bank holiday. Okay, so, oh, this is stiff. So yeah. What I was saying is, I did a video regarding Coca-Cola and the trailers we take over, and I mentioned the highest trailer I think they accept is 14 foot something. I think it was 14.6, and then that video blew up pretty well. I posted that video, and then in the comments you got one driver saying no, I'll go Coke, I'll go to Coca-Cola, and the highest we do is 15 foot 1 or something like that. And then another person's like, no, you know what, we go there and we do 15 foot 4. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just saying to the audience, this is the highest that trailers that I bring in there, and I've been working on and off at this depot for maybe 5 to 7 years. 5 years maybe. The highest trailers that we do to Coca-Cola I've taken is 14 foot something. 14.4, I think, no, 14.6, I can't remember. But yeah, and the average ones that we normally do, or I normally go with, is a 13 foot 3 trailer. They're the average ones. Stobarts only. We only take Stobarts there. So yeah, that's what we do. But like, you got people in the comments arguing amongst each other about certain stuff, and I'm like, not even. This is why like this is why I feel like just do you and don't watch nobody, because even people would just, one person says one thing, another person says another thing. It's like, what's the truth sometimes? And then it comes to a point where, does it really matter? And my verdict on that is, no, it don't. And then I'll dive even deeper. I realise, do you know what? Who gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck in the end. As long as you're doing your job. This is fucking stiff. As long as you're doing your job, and yeah, everyone's safe, gets home alright for the most part, get home to the wife and kid, if you have a wife and kid, don't worry about it, man. Get paid, get laid, as they say. Well, if you're married, yeah, that might be I know when they're getting laid. You most probably got like a, unless you got a missus on the side, missus and a mistress, as they say, then maybe you be getting laid. If you're that type of person, which unfortunately, yeah, a lot of people are. There's a lot of unhealthy shit going on in it, you know? People are not scared. I mean, people are scared of telling the truth these days, because the way humans work, their emotions, how they feel, outweighs logic, the rational brain, you know? It outweighs the logical brain. When your feelings get involved and you get erratic or triggered, the rational brain is no longer in control. The horse, if you want to call it. You haven't got the reins anymore. The horse is, you know, it's out of there.
What the hell are you talking about?
You have to have control of that horse, so to speak.